Hi chat, I am Salty, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be using this Koraidon Ho-Oh team in the Regulation I format. I'm going to be using this team to climb the ranked ladder on Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, and provide commentary while I do that. So this is the team. It consists of Ho-Oh with Terra Electric, Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, Tailwind, Covert Cloak, Terra Fire Koraidon with Flareblitz, Collision Course and Flame Charge, Radiant Bolt with Assault Vest, Electro, Thunderclap, Snarl, and Draco Meteor, Focus Sash, Fluttermane with Terra Normal, Protect, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Life Orb, Chien-Pao with Protect, Ice Spinner, Sucker Punch, and Throat Chop, and Rocky Helmet Amoonguss with Protect, Spore, Rage Powder, and Pollen Puff. So this team I got from the VGC Paste repository, which you can find a link to down in the description below. Alongside that is also the team rental code and the team paste that you can check out as well. So now let's get into the battles. Right, so we've got a Sun team which has Venusaur on, not seen in a while. They've got Arcanine instead of Incent, which is nice. Nice change of pace. So we have this. We do not have electric terrain. We can Icy Wind. We've got Ice Spinner. Yeah, we got Ice Spinner, we got Icy Wind. Good stuff here. I was thinking about this while watching the Utrecht special event earlier. You could get like a four-way speed tie between Koraidon, Miraidon, Fluttermane, and Chien-Pao. You could in REG as well, actually, now that I think about it, but that can happen. It's a real problem. Right, Venusaur Calyrex. So they can either switch in. They can either switch in. Switching Koraidon and Venusaur Sleep Powder stuff, or they can switch in Indeedee and Calyrex expanding forces. So they're going to withdraw Calyrex, bring Koraidon, and then give me a speed boost. So in the back they probably got Indeedee. Right, so Koraidon, blah blah blah. We do Terra Fluttermane here, that's kind of wasted. As it could have just been saved, but I didn't want to risk a Astral Barrage. There's Icy Wind, so we're able to get that first. We can reduce the speed of Venusaur. I don't think we're going to be able to reduce it enough though. Yeah, there's Sleep Powder. So we can just protect this turn. That gives us some space to work with. We could get a one-turn Wake, which would be quite nice, and they can't really do much to Venusaur. Okay, they do Terra Koraidon here. To fighting, which is interesting. Because we could just Moonblast that. If they go for Flame Charge onto Ho-Oh, that's quite bad. There's Acid Spray. Oh. Collision Course. Okay. That's fine. Acid Spray is probably to help out Calyrex anyway. But yeah, now we can just Moonblast and we can Sacred Fire the Venusaur. I don't really think there's anything they can do against that because we just outspeed because we've got the Icy Wind off, and we can just one-shot them. Because there's no way that Terra fighting Koraidon doesn't go down to that. They could switch it into something else though. There's Calyrex. See, last turn I double protected, so this is a very bad turn to switch because it means I have to click attack. Like that. So now here's Calyrex. If Ho-Oh wakes up, we just get the Sacred Fire off for free. Ho-Oh is still asleep though. But Fluttermane still has its focus sash intact. So that does give me this next turn to figure out what I want to do. Venusaur is back and has its speed back as well. So we're going to Sacred Fire the Venusaur here. They're not really attacking, they're just trying to put things to sleep. So I'm just going to protect Fluttermane, attack with Ho-Oh. They go for Sleep Powder onto Fluttermane. They're going to go for like Astral Barrage with Calyrex, yep. They didn't Terra. They've already Terra'd the Koraidon, haven't they? They can't Terra out of this. It's Astral. Shouldn't do too much, even though it's a crit. Okay. And then we wake up and we hit the Sacred Fire. Nice. Getting rid of Venusaur. Awesome. Now I do want to switch out the Ho-Oh. They got Rillaboom as their last, not Indeedee. But I didn't know that. So we can switch out Ho-Oh this turn. Oh, we need to protect Fluttermane. We protected last turn. So I'm going to switch out this turn for Koraidon. Protect Ho-Oh. They're going to Astral Barrage. No matter what they do, it's not going to do too much. Sunlight has faded. Which is honestly fine, because now we're going to bring in Koraidon. Koraidon, we're going to bring in Fluttermane over Ho-Oh. Here's Fluttermane. We'll use Glassy Glide. Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage. And there's Astral Barrage. Right, okay, now we need to bring in Chien-Pao, get rid of terrain, and protect Flutter. So this turn I need to Ice Spinner. And protect. And then next turn I can Icy Wind and Sucker Punch. In fact, I should probably protect and Icy Wind and then Sucker Punch next turn. The turn after next. We should survive an attack from Calyrex on Chien-Pao. Just depends on what attack. Are they locked in with Calyrex? Is this Specs Calyrex potentially? No, they've just clicked protect. Okay, I was going to say the only thing I've seen them here is, but yeah, no, that's fine. We targeted the Rillaboom this turn anyway, so we can get the Ice Spinner. Nice, that's a 1-hit. KO. We do reveal that we are Life Orb. And the grassy terrain disappears, nice. Now we can protect, and we can Icy Wind. Reason we want to do this is just in case they are... Although I have kind of messed up because we're not faster than Calyrex, but they click Astral Barrage anyway. It's weird that they're not clicking any other attack. There's Icy Wind. That breaks potential Sash, which is important, just because I didn't want to Sucker Punch them. And then it just refocus Sash, so... Sucker Punch fails. There's Shadow Ball. So we don't get to see what they do, but there's Shadow Ball. It could have been a failed Protect. It could have been like Leech Seed, Nasty Plot. Don't know, but that's now gone. And and we win. Nice. So we're against Koraidon Calyrex. This team is built quite differently to the last one, though. Both have Relevant. Bring Raging Bolt for the special bulk, and the Firewater Grass, like Dragon type defensive coverage. Right, Calyrex and Grimmsnarl. I've just realised that Flutsmane is not faster than Calyrex without Sun. They use Light Screen, so potentially this won't KO. They use Astral, okay. That's Focus Sash. There's Tailwind. Gonna switch into Koraidon and click Moonblast just so that we have coverage if they switch into like Koraidon or something. We switch first because they because we set up Tailwind. They could Thunderwave us. Why do I open my mouth? Well, I did set up the Sun, so yeah. Thunderwave is cancelled out Tailwind, but I set up the Sun, so I'm still faster than Calyrex anyway. Because I have the Photosynthesis boost as well as Tailwind, and then minus Paralysis, so... There is a lovely Rillaboom. If they're Thunderwave, Light Screen, Reflect, what's their last move? Is it Play Rough? Because if so, that's quite bad for me. Because I have two Dragon types and a special attacker that doesn't like getting hit by fairy type moves. Here's Raging Bolt, so we've got this now. Koraidon protects just so we don't get like fake out plus Spirit Break. Get Spirit Break into this. Nice, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Then we can Flame Charge into Rillaboom. Yeah, Spirit Break lets Grim reflect Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is alright. Scary Face I feel is better, honestly. I think Scary Face might be a better play because you can Scary Face your own Pokemon, which I have done before with Thundurus. To make myself slower than my opponent in Trick Room. That's Terrafire on the Rillaboom now. There's Thunder Wave. The chance of paralysis from being paralyzed is quite annoying, to be honest. Here's Flame Charge, so we should be able to get rid of that speed drop very shortly. There's U-turns. They're going to bring out something. Possibly the Koraidon, I'd say. Oh, Urshifu. Like, Water Urshifu on a Koraidon team. Why? I don't understand why you have Water Rush for a Koraidon team, because you just... there's so much sun. They're not... What? Why are they so slow? They are incredibly slow. Yeah, that just one-shots me. So we have Platamine now. We have the speed boost, so we should just be able to one-shot Urshifu. We're going to switch Ho-Oh out now for the Raging Bolt, because I really don't want to take that. Not Spirit Break, Surging Strikes on that, plus getting Regenerator damage healed up is always nice. Just a close-up of the Terrestrial Shard and Fluttermane's head, that's fine. Right, let's protect. Okay, I should have attacked Grimmsnarl this turn. That's annoying. That's even more annoying, actually. Sunlight fades now as well. Nice. Okay. So luckily we do have Tailwind, so we can cancel out the paralysis. I didn't mean to double in. Well, hopefully... Okay, Fluttermane's faster now. If Fluttermane's faster, Fluttermane KOs Urshifu doesn't KO Urshifu. Oh, there's Brave Bird. Which I guess is actually the optimal players to double in, because, yeah. Grass disappears. How many turns of Tailwind do we have left? 2? 1? It's either 1 or 2. It's not a very definitive answer. 1, okay. They're gonna fake out. So we can either go for a lucky burn with Sacred Fire, or we can KO with Moonblast. Now I don't think either of them have Protect, but I want to double into the Grimmsnarl here because we know Rillaboom's going to go first, so if we can take out Grimmsnarl before it attacks, that'll be ideal. Hasn't set up Reflect yet, as far as I'm aware. That's good damage. There's Sacred Fire. Nice. Bye, Grimmsnarl. Tailwind petered out this turn, and let's bring more off on their side. So now I want to protect Fluttermane so we don't get KO'd by Grassy Glide. We can hopefully get some good chip off of this Brave Bird. That's good chip, yeah. I would say so. I would say incredible chip, honestly. So now they shouldn't be able to... They forfeit, okay. Nice. Probably mad because they didn't get a single paralyze all game. But the odds are in my favor to survive paralysis, to be fair. Although every turn was a bit excessive. But yeah. So that was pretty good, I think. I think that went pretty well. That is it for this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the battles. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you want to see my videos as soon as I upload it, then make sure you subscribe. I do try and upload weekly content of Pokemon battles and other Pokemon related content. That is going to be it for now, though. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.